I'm Dr. Connie. I'm your host of Mind Your Health podcast. I share my unique perspective both as a practitioner and a patient battling autoimmune condition for over 25 years because I had to figure things out on my own, and my education and my practical approach as a patient allows me to truly integrate it so that you can be whole and the burden of sick care is no longer your own burden to carry. And this is what we help you with in this podcast. Hey everyone, hello and welcome to Mind Your Health podcast. Today we're delving into yoga, not just as a physical practice, but as a profound tool to challenge and shape the fabric of our subconscious thoughts. So take a deep breath, find a comfortable seat, and explore the connection between the yoga mat and the mind. So let's first discuss the brief history of yoga. So ancient yogic texts that hint at the mind-body connection are abound. We have to understand this. We must journey back to its ancient roots to appreciate yoga's power over the mind. Originating over 5,000 years ago, yoga wasn't just about flexibility. It was a holistic approach encompassing physical postures, meditation, and moral principles. And this included the 8 limbs of yoga, which asana popularized as a fitness modality here in the West, and the 3rd limb is only a small part of the bigger whole. And it's essential to learn the science behind yoga and the brain. So here's an overview of studies showing yoga's impact on the brain. Okay? So how does yoga affect the brain areas related to stress, emotion, and memory? Okay? Science is catching up with what yogis have known for centuries, and research using modern neuroimaging shows that regular yoga practice can change our brains. This ancient practice can shape areas linked to our emotions, memory, and stress response. So now I want to connect the asana and the mind together. It is found that different postures, the asanas, challenge our mental barriers. Okay? Holding poses and facing physical discomfort actually pushes our mental boundaries to push through the limits of our minds, allowing us to learn new pathways in the brain. And it's on the yoga mat that many of us confront our mental barriers, fears, and impossibilities. Ever tried holding a warrior 2 pose for minutes? It's not just your muscles that are at work. Your mind grapples with discomfort, testing its limits and expanding its resilience and endurance. But the physical sensation that sends messages through the complex network of nerves connected through the nervous system is first felt by the pose, eliciting a musculoskeletal response. Okay? And we always say in class, your mind will give up before your body does. Okay? It's the receptors communicating to your nervous system. Oh, this is too hard. This is too hard. I don't think I can do this. And then we give up. Versus the musculoskeletal system, in its own input with the nervous system, can withstand it. It's just we add a layer of the can'ts and cannots together with what's impossible to what's possible, right? And this is where our mind learns the proper muscle memory that allows for strength to build, the endurance to play out, and flexibility and stability, which then overflows to our nervous system and mind. Your conscious mind and your subconscious, it's linked, it's connected. So yoga is a pathway to your subconscious, and this is super exciting and powerful. So I just want to talk a little about what your subconscious mind is. And if you haven't done so already, we'll link the episode below all about the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is a vast storage of space, accumulating lifelong memories, experiences, perceptions, traumas, and learned behaviors from the very moment of our birth, possibly even the life before, okay? It's an automatic pilot system that helps us to react to situations without deliberate thought. Think about driving home and realizing you don't remember half the journey. That's your subconscious at work, okay? And herein lies the next thing, which is meditation pranayama, the breath. With the asanas together, unlock the hidden subconscious thoughts, meaning you don't know it, but it's what's constantly running through your mind, okay? And meditation pranayama with asana unlocks that. Deep relaxation methods like yoga nidra can offer insights also into our subconscious. And the journey doesn't end with asanas. We gain access to deeper realms of our minds through meditation, silence of our minds, pranayams, and techniques like yoga nidra. These practices over time reveal our hidden fears, dreams, and even past traumas, unleashing our inner healing power and finally healing us so that we can grow. So I want to give you some practical tips on how do you tap into this deep layer of yourselves, okay? First, I want you to really begin with the intention and attention. Ask yourself why you want to practice yoga. Your intention will guide your journey, whether it's for flexibility, mental well-being, spirituality, or strength. Start simple, secondly, because as a beginner, choose a basic pose to begin with. Poses like downward dog, child's pose, and mountain pose are great starting points. And learn how to hold them and activate the proper muscles in the pose properly. Most practitioners don't understand the anatomy and alignment regarding proper alignment, but more importantly, the proper activation of the muscles that hold that pose. Next is join a beginner's class. A beginner's class ensures you learn the basics of alignment, posture, and breath work. It provides the proper foundation that I feel is missing in many of our practitioners' practice. And this is for your experience. A knowledgeable instructor can provide adjustments, proper guidance, tailored specific to your level, okay? Next is obvious. Consistency is key. Aim for short, regular sessions rather than occasional long ones. Even 10 minutes daily can make a significant difference. And investing in a yoga mat is a good thing. A non-slip cushioned yoga mat can make your practice so much more comfortable, safe, and enjoyable. So how do you deepen your practice to tap into this potential? Well, expand your knowledge. Dive into yogic texts like the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali or the Bhagavad Gita to understand the philosophy behind the practice, and learn the anatomy and philosophy or physiology to understand the contraindications to help clients nurture their rehabilitation with injuries, as many come to do just that on the mats. Second is to try new styles. Explore various yoga styles like vinyasas, kundalini, yin yoga, or ashtanga. Each offers a unique experience and challenge, and see what you're drawn to and go to the depths of that through those means. Next is to attend workshops. Workshops often delve deeper into specific aspects of yoga, and like arm balances, meditation techniques, or pranayams, women's health, all about the pelvic floor, hormones and yoga, and much, much more. These are available throughout. There are very, very small number of yoga practitioners who can tie it all together. That's why we exist, functional yoga medicine, just to put a little bit of tout our own horns that way, okay? And then second is consider a retreat. Now, I've seen a lot of practitioners go to these retreats that are like 6 weeks long and they get 200 hours certified after 6 weeks. That's just not enough time. But when I say a retreat, I'm talking about a yoga retreat where you can completely unplug, immersing yourself in the practice without the daily distractions, which can lead to significant breakthroughs in your own mind through your subconscious. Second is to integrate pranayama and meditation. Deepen your practice by incorporating breath work. There's different kinds of breath work. We do a lot of breath work here and meditation. And these practices enhance mental clarity, focus, as well as relaxation. Second, another thing is to set personal challenges. Whether mastering a new pose, deepening meditation practice, or practicing daily for a month, personal challenges can reignite your passion and dedication, all while keeping you on the path towards growth and healing. And then the next is to find a mentor or a teacher, somebody who's knowledgeable with experience. A personal relationship with a knowledgeable teacher in this capacity can provide guidance, insights, and feedback tailored to your unique journey and your goals, and stay safe, preventing injury. And then sign up for the right training. Shop around. A great program should bring you back to you and provide you with all the necessary tools for you to explore your innermost desires, thoughts, aspirations, all while providing you with the foundational framework so you can be the best, all while setting you apart. Okay? That's super important because y'all, there's a yoga dozen out there. Yoga teachers are a dime a dozen is what we say. And you need to learn ways to set yourself apart, because at the end of the day, one thing that I do know about yoga teachers is that you all want to make impact. Okay? So here's a general kind of tips for all practitioners coming directly from me. Number one is to listen to your body. Remember that every day is different. Respect your body's signals, because pushing too hard can lead to injuries. And all bodies are designed different. We're all made genetically different. What's easy for one is difficult for another. Key thing to know in yoga is to always focus inward and know your anatomy understanding, okay, and movement patterns. Second is to stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water before and after your practice, especially if you're like me, engaging in more strenuous forms like hot yoga. Third is to join a good supportive community, whether it's a local yoga studio or an online forum. Being part of a community provides support, camaraderie, inspiration, as well as motivation. Next is to document your journey. This is super powerful, you guys. Keep a yoga journal. Note down your practices, experiences, breakthroughs, and challenges. This is not only tracks your personal progress, but also deepens self-awareness and learn all about yourself. And remember, it's a practice. Yoga is not about perfection. It's a lifelong journey of exploration and learning. And remember to enjoy the process. That's the most important. By following these steps, you either kickstart your yoga journey or delve deeper into your existing practice, exploring the myriad of benefits and depths and nuances that yoga offers. Yoga is a discipline and inner focus. Stay consistent on your endeavors and be patient with yourself. If you're inspired to unlock your own subconscious, remember, start slow. Find a qualified instructor. I'm available. Consistently practice, and most importantly, listen to your body. It's your best teacher. Yoga is not a workout, it's a work in. And when you stay on the path to your truth, you'll be transformed from the inside out. And yoga isn't just about the stretches and poses. It's a powerful dialogue between the body and the mind. And as we challenge our bodies, we challenge our limiting beliefs. Through this experience, small shifts over time make up for drastic transformation that'll take you a lifetime, or that'll improve all aspects of your life as well. So if you enjoyed this, please follow me for more at Dr. Connie Chung on TikTok, Instagram, as well as YouTube. And of course, subscribe to my channel, Mind Your Podcast. We're playing anywhere podcasts are played. And leave us a DM. Write us and review us. Thank you so much. Namaste.